Here's Achane to start the drive.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready.
First down, Dolphins.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Achane.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Option handoff now to Achane.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Counting down toward the midway point in corner 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right where the set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Miami.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it to Williams. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
2nd and 11 now. Running right, here's Achane.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You ain't doing nothing today.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
On second down, a run with Hall.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Williams. There he goes, right side.
Jameson Williams,
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jameson Williams.
56 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson is set to kick off.
Carlson now to kick this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Mustang 19! Go!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready?
2nd and 6.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
Touchdown, Jets.
Christian Watson.
31 yards.
And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man completes it to Claypool. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Get it!
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, a run by Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Carlson on for the PAT. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Check it. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
At the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
2nd and 14. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
18 Rambler, 70 Ranger, 18 Pioneer.
Lazard will go in motion right.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Tempo.
Now back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Right there, hurt. Ready.
pass here, middle of the field. Racing to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. touchdown, New York. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A run straight ahead with Achane. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
19 Lions.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jamison Williams.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And what a return as he brings this one